Seja bem-vindo ao canal Nexy Games, e se você chegou até aqui é porque curtiu o conteúdo ou gosta de games. Então não esqueça de deixar o seu like para ajudar na divulgação, se inscreva no canal e ative o sino para notificações. Assim, você não vai perder nenhum de nossos conteúdos e ainda ajuda o canal com o seu feedback. Afinal, sem a sua contribuição, não chegaremos muito longe. Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao canal Nexy Games, aqui quem fala é o Nexy e hoje a gente continua a nossa jogatina aqui no jogo. A gente está à procura do Nathan na festa do Clube Vortex. Seja muito bem-vindo, não esquece de avaliar a gente e aproveite a gameplay. Para seguir, já falei com ela, tem kit de oxigênio. Tá. Victoria, vamos lá falar com ela. Logan, não. Victoria.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem, child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Why the hell not? We're both into art and photography. We're both kind of weird and pretentious. If we hung out without attitude, we'd get along fine.
I almost asked you to hang out. You said my photos were Abaddon-esque. Then I remembered who I was.
You should have asked me. It would have been cool to compare photo notes.
Maybe we're too much alike.
You might be right.
Well, Max Caulfield, there's still time for you to get in the Vortex Club.
I actually hope so, Victoria.
Why do you say it like that?
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at parties and take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not. You have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Aê, a Chloe apareceu. Não encontrou ele, pelo visto.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria. I'm glad I warned her.
Será? Não sei.
Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Será que ele tá lá no dormitório? O tempo tá passando.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Well, yes, I can. Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Isso aí tava escrito já, né, Victoria? Vamos lá, o tempo tá passando. Não sei se elas duas vão conseguir, hein?
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Eu sabia. É por isso que ele não apareceu. Deve ter uma câmera lá, alguma coisa. Ele já sabia.
Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Vai ser uma beleza agora. O demente assassino.
What the hell? Oh, gross.
Vamos seguindo, hein? Tensão e suspense no jogo. Ele deve estar lá, cavando lá.
Maybe we should have called the police.
Lógico que sim, né? Tava escrito isso.
Oh, I hate this place.
Ainda mais no escuro, minha filha. Quanto rato, cruz credo.
Slow down.
Pode atirar na perna
So
dele.
creepy out here.
Pelo menos a Chloe sabem de ir.
Come on. Nathan needs to die now.
Look, we can't track Nathan if you're not going to be cool.
Por enquanto nada, hein? Por enquanto nada.
Max, please hurry. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Ah.
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Caraca, na testa. Caraca, que loucura.
Chloe.
Ai. Acho que não é o Nathan, hein? Olha lá. Sabia que tinha alguma coisa errada. Sabia que tinha alguma coisa errada, cara. Não era o Nathan. Ele deixou o Nathan maluco pra poder fazer as merda dele. Que porcaria, hein? Ainda mandou mensagem do telefone do Nathan, viu? Muito bom. Jogo incrível. Prende a nossa atenção. Fala aí, tudo bem? Então, está gostando do conteúdo? Quer nos ajudar a alcançar um público maior? Continuar trazendo novos conteúdos? Então, se inscreve aí, ative o sino para ficar por dentro de tudo que rola aqui e deixe o seu feedback. Bora interagir com o que você curte. E aí, galera, estão prontos? A gente continua agora.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Beleza, galera, último capítulo. Se preparem.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Life is Strange é um jogo cuja história é decidida pelo jogador. As consequências de todas as suas ações e decisões terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro. Escolha com cuidado. Seja bem-vindo à última parte de Life is Strange. Tem ali os produtos químicos, a luva, as drogas, tudo.
Dark room.
Às vezes eles usam o Nathan, né? Pra construir isso aqui. Sei lá.
Anybody out there? Please help!
É ruim, hein? Lógico que não dá. Tá tudo preso.
These straps hurt. Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
Ah, meu Deus, a Victoria tá aqui.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Ah, meu Deus. Não tinha visto ela aqui. Que birosca.
If I could move it towards me. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Tá. Olhar, olhar.
God, I don't remember
Mas
anything
não.
that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Óbvio.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
É a única forma. Vamos lá.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Bora, Chloe, Max, se mexe.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Tá, isso ali não é o suficiente.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Tá, isso é um começo. É um começo, vamos lá. Tem que ir de novo. Só que agora, o que acontece? A pasta não tá aqui.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera.
Então a gente vai ter que focar em outras fotos.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
Isso aí.
I could try this one. This might
É o que eu pensei.
Please work.
É o que eu pensei, vamos lá. Não sei se ela vai conseguir ficar usando isso toda hora, mas é uma saída.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes,
Você pode usar o
Victoria
poder, vai
would
lá.
kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Beleza, galera? Vamos continuando aqui. A gente tem duas opções, então eu vou colocar a Kate sobreviveu, será? Pode ser. Vamos lá.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more, anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Nossa chance, hein? Nossa chance.
Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Beleza, a gente vai ter que tentar sair daqui, pelo visto, né?
heart, a battered heart.
É a nossa chance. É a nossa chance.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And nobody
Of
is
course,
going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ai, ai.
The Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have.
Beleza, tudo de
Guys,
novo.
don't forget
Vamos
the
lá.
deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
É, que sem vergonha mesmo,
I
hein?
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Mas será que ele já tem a sala escura?
Did you know someday your pictures would actually... I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the... I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found it.
Beleza. Aí, ó. Pronto. Nossa chance.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to
Vamos lá,
prison.
galera. Agora a gente virou detetive.
The past
Ih.
within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what, Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel.
Ok.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Ok. Não tem como deixar mensagem em lugar nenhum, será?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Muito bem, isso aí não deu pra fazer antes, tá? O negócio é confortar a Kate.
You always know the right thing to do.
Isso aí. O tempo tá passando, vamos lá. Marcações. Eu consigo fazer alguma coisa aqui? Cartaz. Equipamento. foto. Outro cartaz. Eu não vou me atentar a isso agora. Pronto. Vamos seguindo. Tem muita coisa pra gente fazer aqui. Bola de papel. Tem os equipamentos aqui, ó.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
Livros. Tá meio zoado aqui, ó. Não sei se vai funcionar. Cartaz.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Temos uma foto, câmera e só. Por que dar a foto? Dar a foto?
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Espero que eu tenha feito a escolha certa. Não mudou. Mudou? Não mudou. Ok. Mudou? Não mudou. Mudou? Mudou. Opa, mudou. Mudou? Eita, laia! Mudou! O Nathan também tá lá. Isso aí, obviamente, não existiu. Encontraram a Rachel. Caraca. Não deu pra salvar ela, infelizmente. Isso mudou. A morte da Chloe não existiu. Mudamos. E a Max presa ali também não existiu.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Não sei se eu tinha que ter entregado a foto, não
I
sei.
hope I did everything right this time.
Acho que eu não precisava ter entregado a foto, mas vamos ver.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Ai, ai, espero que tenha feito a escolha certa. Vamos lá. Janela.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Tudo tá meio estranho. Panfleto.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Tá. Jornal.
It's the beginning of the
Tá
end
escrito
for
aqui.
Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Dentre todo o caos ambiental em Arcadia Bay, tais como a neve fora de época e baleias encalhadas, os habitantes informaram ter visto 2 luas na noite passada, aproximadamente às 8 horas da noite. As testemunhas declararam que as 2 luzes estavam claras no céu da noite, até as nuvens as cobrirem logo depois que surgiram. Nenhum celular ou filmagem que capturou o momento apareceu até agora, o que faz com que o meteorologista local acreditasse que as imaginações estavam à altura devido ao caos ecológico recente. Segurança da Blackwell. Agindo em uma série de dicas do David Madison, chefe de segurança na academia, os policiais desceram a uma câmara subterrânea bizarra nesta terça-feira, declaradamente usada por Mark Jefferson e o aluno Nathan Prescott para drogar, sequestrar e fotografar mulheres jovens. Apesar de não ter tido sinais de abuso físico ou sexual nas vítimas, as revelações perturbadoras chocaram a tranquila cidade de Arcadia Bay. Até a Sam Prescott, o homem de negócios mais poderoso da área, está sob investigação pelo seu papel como proprietário da fazenda, onde a sala escura, estúdio de fotografia de alta tecnologia, foi localizada. Muito bom, muito bom, muito bom.
So please don't.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
A gente já tá lascando tudo, tá ferrando com tudo. Acho que eu não deveria ter entregado a foto. Não sei. Posso estar errado. Mas pensando bem... Bem, pelo menos a Max chegou na galeria. Até que enfim ela tá arrumada, gente. Olha, ela tá bonita, hein?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Ok. Não sei se fiz a coisa certa, mas...
Max, you did it.
Vamos lá.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Não sei se eu deveria ter entregado a foto, mas vamos lá.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Você só tá falando as coisas porque tem que falar. Livro de arte, jornal, folheto. Vamos lá. Vou explorar. Livro de visitas.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Até os escrotos.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Só isso. Temos algumas fotos ali, algumas artes aqui, bem legal, por sinal.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Mais algumas fotos. Vamos lá em cima. Tem que falar com o pessoal, né? O diretor falou pra gente falar, então vamos falar, vamos conversar.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a...
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be
Arte em neon.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Muito bem, muito bem. Vamos seguindo. Vou dar a volta pelos cantos primeiro.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Ok. Vamos seguindo. Esse homem aí.
I wonder if I can buy... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Tá bom, né? Algumas fotos. Não dá pra gente falar com todos,
That
mas...
is different. Loving the retro vibe. and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Vai, Max, as coisas não acabaram ainda. O fim está chegando. Independente das circunstâncias.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Exatamente. Ai, ai, exatamente.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Então, Victoria que tem que vir pra cá.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
A Victoria que tem que vir, gente. A gente vai ter que ficar preso lá na cidade.
I do not understand art. How much would you pay for that?
Nada pode ser feito quanto a isso. Vou lá falar com o diretor?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Não dá pra gente falar com ninguém, então... Não tem jeito, vamos lá. Vamos seguindo pra nossa foto, vai ter que entrar ali.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture.
Não tem jeito. Uma pena.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but...
Então tá aí, de qualquer forma, a gente não pode mudar nada.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head.
Max vai morrer, cara.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Tá, a gente não pode fazer nada. Destruir a foto, será?
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Ok, vamos lá. Então, a ganhadora, ao invés de ser a Max, ela não enviou a foto. Nada de viajar. Nada de táxi com o diretor. Meu Deus, voltou tudo ao normal. Ai, não acredito que eu fiz besteira.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here.
Ai, não acredito. Cara, não acredito.
I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class.
Não, jogo, eu quero voltar, jogo. Eu quero voltar.
Out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise.
Ah, cara, que droga. Olha onde a gente voltou. É, mas eu não quero ficar voltando não, jogo. Pelo amor de Deus.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Eita bosta.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Levou um porradão, hein?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
Vamos lá. Agora é a hora.
I promise.
Tá, por enquanto nada, né? Calma.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Sério?
David, watch out!
How?
Não.
David, watch out!
How?
Não.
David, watch out!
How?
Ih, meleca, ô meleca. O que eu faço?
David, watch out!
How?
Vai dar a mesma coisa. Olha lá.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Tem que ser o quê? No momento certo?
David, watch out!
How?
Não. Caraca, que loucura, o que eu faço?
Well, dose won't hurt.
Não tem nada aqui pra gente fazer.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
É, podia deixar ela morrer então. É, não sei. Vamos deixar isso para outro vídeo, galera. Vou finalizando esse vídeo por aqui. Muito obrigado a você que assistiu. Não esqueça de avaliar, deixe seu like, sua inscrição. No próximo vídeo a gente continua. A gente vai ter que ferrar o professor de novo. Que sacanagem, né? Uma pena.
Let's try this one last time.
You feel something.